got the she got that really thump. Hit my line when you ready them. Hit my line when you ready them. Back in that, 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 back in that. I'm on the east side, I'm on the north side, south to the west, baby, where's your at? I'm coming clean, going way off the map. Car to a 6-man, turn out my hats. I'm on a jet trying to get dispatched. Carlo Floyd, set up the match. Why would I play when I know this? Why would I play when I know this slack? Told the DJ gon' run it. Told the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play when I know this? Why would I play when I know this? Tell the DJ gon' run it. Tell the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play? Bowling the game. Roll off a brain dance. Yeah, I'm insane. Rolling my chip in this shotty, just jump on him. Different way down in the sea. I done way drop my anchor. What is we talking about? No, I don't talk a lot. Let's just spot that paper. Switching the lane, the lamb delirious. Put on your block, cause fast is furious. Switching the lane, the lamb delirious.
Sunday night in Seattle, and two teams no stranger to championships and banners in a big-time meeting in the Great Northwest. It's the defending Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks welcoming the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Chiefs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Corey Horton now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. first down throw for Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Chiefs.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch there for Rice. And he's got a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll go up top with this one. That's hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 35 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. Not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. This one complete right side. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And it's third down.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the rookie, the first-rounder, Jadarian Price. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing
on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. That is George Karlaftis in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. They'll go with Price. trying to find somewhere to go, but defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
And 4.
Price trying to work the inside. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Darnold to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. That one swung out wide to Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Derek Hall. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Seahawks are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Out gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Worry on the stop. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run here with Walker. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? So you can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
The Seahawks take
and that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. Forced out wide. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight.
That's good.
Good time to do it. It's a first down. Here's Darnold. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Seahawks, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second and goal. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll try to run, and here's Price. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. His kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll send Worthy in motion. Play action here. Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very good pass. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. On now is Ariza to punt it away. To return, it's Shaheed. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, blocking his man up. force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 15 on that game, and the Chiefs have a first down.
A gain of 15, and a first down, Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. Now Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll send Worthy in motion. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
17. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Worthy. Couldn't. Second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They go play action with Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To throw is Mahomes. He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's to the running back, Jadarian Price. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Pick it up right where they left off. They start the second half with a solid pickup and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes the jet sweep.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of gain.
3rd and 7. A give, and here comes Price.
Jadarian Price, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Darnold now to throw, and that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on downs. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down. Now, Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
On the return, here comes Horton. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Drive's going to begin with a run by Price. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Price. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Moving outside the pocket. The ball comes out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. And he is out of bounds, but his guys are going to take over possession of the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
Kansas City.
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy.
Mahomes pass complete to Xavier Worthy. Touchdown.
And Butker
Kansas
on
City.
for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Chiefs will even the score here in the 3rd.
31-31.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Horton. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
Chiefs 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. Loading up. Launching downfield. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
49-yard gain on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again.
Kansas City.
Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will even the score here in the 3rd.
Harrison Butker.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Horton. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. This drive starting to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, here's Price. And he's brought it down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 4.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll go play action with Darnold. A throw on the move is caught to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
Darnold. Looking underneath here for Price. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll try to run with Price. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Chiefs 45. Seahawks 38. Harrison Butker
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And I think you can just about lock up Special Teams Player of the Week, Mike. I mean, he's had some big returns already in this game, and now this is another one right here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
We're going to go again with Price.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet to keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6. And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Motion man is Rice. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it. And now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Walker. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Walker. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs are going to come up with a late turnover. but it will only matter to the